With Christmas coming up, tabletop hobbyists like myself are looking ahead to the big day with one question in mind. What game can I convince my family to try and play this year? And I know I'm not alone because my brother will be watching this video and he'll be thinking the same thing. And I'm at my in-laws this year, which means I have to think even harder about which games they'll be willing to try and what games I'd be willing to explain so I don't end up like Adam did in that sketch video.
Every one of these pieces has a different function, and if you can't remember them all, you should go home now. What are you looking at your cards for? They're not going to help you. So you've got move, dash, trade, midnight trade, build a farm, pyromancy, spin the where's the prosperity wheel? No, that is the planning phase. This is the action phase. You need to be planning your actions. 47.
That is just Adam, by the way. That's actually not him acting. I mean, it can't be a big box game. It can't be something too rulesy. It can't be something inherently nerdy that's going to be off-putting to my 60-year-old in-laws. And it sure as isn't going to be Monopoly. I mean, it's going to be Uno, isn't it? But is Uno actually good? Back in the ye olden times of the 1970s, a barber by the name of Merle Robbins adapted a popular card game called Crazy 8 after his family couldn't agree on a set of rules, which is something we will come back to later in this video. Merle marked his own deck of cards and wrote a whole new set of rules that everyone could follow. This newly designed pack of cards became Uno, named after the word you shout when you've only got one card left in your hand, joining the pantheon of games that uses that mechanic of players shouting the name of the game like there's some sort of walking billboard. Yahtzee, Go Fish, Ubongo, Bingo, Jumanji. So how do you play it? Well, therein lies the rub, because ironically, considering the game was created as a way of solving other people's confusion, everyone in the world seems to play Uno wrong. Stop getting Uno wrong! Here are the official rules. Everyone takes a hand of 7 cards. The aim of each round is to get rid of all of your cards. You get rid of cards by playing them in the middle, but you can only play cards that match either the number or the colour of the top card in the middle. If you can't legally play a card, you take a card from the draw deck. If you can play this card, you can choose to do so immediately. Then play passes on to the next player. There's also these special cards that punish players. Skip a turn means you move on to the next player in sequence. Change direction, which changes the flow to the opposite way around the circle. A wild card that changes the colour that is currently being played. There's this bastard, pick up 2, which means you have to pick up 2. Pick up 4, which not only means you have to pick up 4, you also get to change the colour that's on the table, and this card, which means you have to shuffle hands that have been dealt out equally, and it can go f*** itself. When someone only has one card left, they must shout Uno, but if they forget and someone catches them, they've got to pick up 2 cards. If someone gets rid of all the cards, they win that round. At this point, you count up the value of every other unplayed card in people's hands, and those are the points the winner gets for that round. Number cards have their own value. Draw 2, reverse and skips are worth 20, and the wild and +4 cards are worth 50. The first player to score 500 points wins the game. And if that last rule sounds like one you've never played with, trust me, we'll come back to that later. Originally sold from his barbershop, Merle Robbins started to sell Uno around Southern America from a caravan with Uno, the best game in America, printed on the side. He eventually sold the rights to Robert Tezak in 1972, who then founded International Games Incorporated just to sell Uno. Yes, that's correct, he was a one-man band with one product, and that one product was called Uno. Tezak found some decent success with Uno in the early and mid-70s, but the game exploded in 1977 when Walmart agreed to stock it, which led to Tezak rejecting multiple offers from major game companies to buy Uno from him during the 1980s. That was until 1992 when Mattel, the world's second largest toy manufacturer behind Lego, made him an offer he couldn't refuse. And the 90s was a big boom period for Uno because, with Mattel at the wheel, it became the #1 selling card game in the world, with hundreds of millions of copies being sold. But because Mattel were at the wheel, Uno stopped being a card game and became a toy with all sorts of plastic rink-eating pieces of shit screaming at you to, I guess, make it feel more fun. Mattel looked at the wheel and thought to themselves, there's a whole lot of reinventing that can be done here. There's Uno Spin, where you spin an arrow which will tell you what to do. Uno Flip, where all the cards are double-sided. Uno Flash, which randomizes turn order and is utter bollocks. Uno Attack, which has a machine that spits cards in your face because that's fun, right? There's Uno Dare, which I guess makes players do dares instead of picking up cards. Uno Jackpot, that led a lot of people to ask, what the f is Uno Jackpot? There's a trick-taking version. There's Uno H2O, which has waterproof cards so you can play it in the pool while you're on holiday. And because Mattel are at the wheel, that's all before you get into the branded versions of Uno with all your favourite pop culture icons on it. High School Musical Uno, X-Men Uno, Paw Patrol Uno, High School Musical 2 Uno, Diary of a Wimpy Kid Uno, Minecraft Uno, High School Musical 3 Uno, and legit 6 different versions of SpongeBob SquarePants Uno. I mean, there's even Ghostbusters Uno. Who the hell needs that? Add to basket. There's actually cool accessible versions of Uno, one for colorblind players and even a braille version, which is pretty rad. There's also the virtual versions for smartphones, consoles, handhelds, and that fancy version released by Ubisoft. Fun fact, when I got my Xbox 360 back in 2008, I didn't play Gears of War, I played Uno online with my friends. Hardcore gamers will turn their nose up at Uno because it's popular and has pop culture stuff attached to it, branding it with the same brush as Monopoly. And because it's got bright block colours, elements of chance and simple numbering, many people dismiss Uno as a child's game. But Uno is a game that everyone has played and everyone knows, and most people seem to like it because, I mean, really it's an inoffensive game. When I asked on Twitter, their reaction was 84% in the favour of yes, it is actually good, but there was a general consensus.
No one ever likes playing by the rules, and people keep making up rules so that they win.
Uno is the one game that you can always rely on to have a good time at the party table, but at the same time, the constant changing of the rules can make it very unplayable.
Yes, but you should decide with the other players on what rules are going to be used, as this can really determine how fun and long the game is going to be.
It's really fun if everyone's on the same page. By same page, I mean same rules.
It's a lot less fun if you overload it with house rules, but in general it's a fun game.
Yes, it is good. Just one thing, make sure everyone's aware of the rules, because nearly everyone I've played with has different rules about +2 and +4. It causes arguments real fast.
Yeah, for a game that everyone knows, Uno is a game with rules that no one on Earth seems to play with. Like Monopoly, Uno is a game that is plagued with house rules that can both oversimplify and drag an average round out. No one I've ever met on this mortal coil has played Uno where the first of 500 points wins. You play a game of Uno, one person wins that game of Uno, and then you start another game of Uno. Uno themselves caused controversy last year when they tried to clarify the stacking rules of +2 and +4 cards. A tweet that caused this person to say, just make the cards, let us do the playing, and you don't know how to play your own game right. The house rules of Uno have overtaken the official rules. Another house rule is that if you can't play a card, you have to keep drawing until you can play a card, which hilariously was a rule from Crazy 8 that was explicitly designed out of Uno to simplify the game. But it's a rule that is so common nowadays that when we sat down to record ourselves playing Uno for this very video last October, we played it with that rule because Blair was convinced it was an actual rule of the actual game.
If you can't play, you pick up a single card from here, or you pick up all the cards in the middle?
I think you pick up all the cards in the middle.
No, I think you just draw a single card until you get one that you can play.
They're over there.
No, you like, I'm quite sure about
You
this.
pick up just one?
You keep grabbing them until you can
play a card.
Gotcha. Yeah, because you might not automatically go.
And these house rules have led some people to think that Uno isn't a game of skill or strategy, it's all about luck. You can go from having Uno to having 20 cards in your hands, which also unnecessarily makes the game last so much longer. And do you know what? If you want to play Uno with those rules, more power to you. But the official rules of Uno reveal that the game is a bit more skillful than you might give it credit for. For example, some players forget that you're not allowed to play a draw 4 card if you have a card matching the top card in the middle still in your hand. And if you think that someone has played a pick up 4 card illegally, you can challenge them. And then in doing so, they must show you their hand. If the challenge is correct, they pick up 4 instead. But if you're wrong, you pick up 6 cards. Not only does that give Uno a bit of bluff, a bit of legalized cheating, a bit of push your luck tension, it also reveals your hand to everyone else. Information that can be used to corner you later on in the game. Speaking of bluffing, and another rule that people forget is that even if you can play a card from your hand that matches the middle color and or number, you can choose not to and take a card instead. Now, why would you do that? Well, let's say for example, the card in the middle is a red, and you've got a red in your hand, but you can choose to take a card, so to make people think, well, he hasn't got any red cards, has he? And then someone plays the wild card and changes the colour to red because they don't think you've got red in your hand, and haha, I do have red in my hand, I had it this whole time, you big stupid idiots! And finally, because of the one rule that no one seems to play, the first to 500 rule, players could either play by attacking, trying to race to get rid of all of their cards first, or they could play defensively, trying to get rid of all of their higher cards first. So even if they don't win the round, the cards they have left in their hand aren't worth much to the eventual round's actual winner. And because we're not allowed to see each other in person at the moment, we decided to hop onto the PS4 version of the game to play official rules Uno. No stacking, no constant draw, first to 500 points.
Oh, it's me. Already going. All right. There you go.
Oh,
What?
Oh, God. Welcome to the game, Luke
Right off
Owen.
the bat.
Call her out.
Oh, it's a challenge.
Smack.
6.
He's into double digits right off the bat.
That backfired.
Laurie. Oh, he said
Oh.
it. He said it.
Oh, he called it.
Paying attention. Why have you got all the +2s?
I don't know.
All right, let's do
Blair.
this.
Blair, fix it.
Hit him where it
Fix
hurts.
it.
Oh,
Fix
what?
it.
Blair?
Fix it,
Excellent.
Blair.
Fix it, Blair. Fix it, Blair.
This is ludicrous.
There we
Blair.
go. I fixed it.
Fix it, Adam.
Absolutely ludicrous.
Does he have a blue?
Ooh.
Yes.
All right.
Suck you guys.
God
The
damn it.
game continues. Nil pois to everyone.
Just goes on.
Got one of those.
He doesn't have a blue.
Oh, he doesn't have a blue.
Ooh.
Or does he?
Lovely.
Doesn't have a blue.
Uno.
Oh,
He's got a
what?
blue.
Oh no! I can't do anything.
Oh no.
Fix it, Laurie.
I can. There we go. Fix it. Oh. Oh. What's it gonna be? Oh. That suspense, man.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
we got
where's
another
that-
Uno.
Laurie, give me a red. Come on.
Fix it, Adam.
Yes.
Oh no!
No!
Oh, God. All right. Hey!
Someone called for.
All right. Uno. That's an Uno.
That isn't Uno.
That is an Uno.
That's an Uno.
Oh dear.
Why? You must. You simply must. Oh,
Suck
what?
my dick, Adam.
Wow.
Oh, Blair's gonna have so much points. Fix it, Luke. Luke,
Why would
fix
it let me play a
Nobody
card?
points.
Luke,
Oh, 'cause
fix it.
oh, don't. Sorry, I haven't got any cards.
Luke, fix
That
it.
is
Oh,
a win.
Breaking.
Yes.
Oh my God!
That's a big win. That's a big win.
Oh.
That's it.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Why,
Oh,
jeez?
man. Oh, jeez.
Ah,
Oh.
Oh,
Here. There you go. I'll give you a break.
Oh, that's not fair.
There we go.
Oh, he's got those.
I've got those. Got loads of those.
Out the wazoo, mate.
Oh, fix it.
Oh, can't.
He called
No! No!
Oh no.
Oh God!
You could do it.
Oh
There,
no!
It all rests on you.
I didn't have anything.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
Fortunately, the only cards I ever had, I had zeros in
27
my hand.
points.
Easy, fun, great, love it. Keep them coming.
Keep him going. Just throwing it back around.
Here we go. Love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Smart play.
Uno.
No!
Fix it.
Oh my God.
Fix it.
Got to sort something out,
Fix
Blair.
it.
Fix it.
Fix it, Laurie.
Fix
Fix
it.
it, Laurie.
Oh, what's it gonna be though? We have no idea what he has.
Oh, you piece of shit. Haha.
Ah, it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. There was no tension there for me at all.
How has he overtaken me? I've won 2 games. Boop. Oh, Adam.
Nah. 2 juicy cards.
It's so annoying.
Uno.
You skip a turn as well.
I know. Uno.
Fix it, Luke.
Yes,
Fix it,
Luke.
mate.
Oh, that's not good.
Fix it, Laurie. Oh, Laurie.
I've got red.
No.
I don't have a red.
Does he have a red though? He does.
Oh!
What?
I'm on your tail, Blair.
Oh, he is as well.
Let's do that.
What a
You
lot of
guys are
fun.
dicks.
You don't have a red. Try again.
I don't. Oh, what? Get f***ed, Adam.
Here, you know what? I'll give you another chance.
Deary dear.
Oh, Lucas. That's fine.
This guy?
That's an Uno.
Damn it.
That is an Uno. That's unfortunate. Fix it, Adam.
Fix it, Adam.
Blast.
Fix it, Laurie.
Laurie.
You twats.
Oh, Blair.
Yeah!
Oh.
Let's see how many. Oh, not worth much.
Are you f***ing kidding me?
Dirt is gone.
Oh.
Ah.
Ooh.
Oh no! Look at this. He's got an Uno.
What do you reckon he
Oh.
hasn't got?
Oh God.
Red.
Do a red because then I can fix it.
Okay. Oh, a little bit of
Come on
teamwork.
then, give me 2 cards, you twat.
I will. You're welcome.
You did tell her to. PBS.
In all fairness. Oh, shit. Good shit.
Oh, for sake!
Love to see it.
Cock it.
Oh,
Sorry,
Challenge.
mate.
Challenge, Blair.
you're not sorry. I will
I
am.
challenge. Always challenge.
And always wrong.
And loose.
Oh.
I can play yellow.
I can play a 4.
Oh.
I can play a
Fix
4.
it.
Uno.
No.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Give me much option there.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Damn it!
Aha!
Very nice.
Hey.
Oh, look at this. This is textbook stuff. Uno.
I was already jamming triangle.
Oh my God.
Oh, I can't
This
fix
is
it.
tense.
Okay, what does Luke not have? Reckon he has got blue.
Sucks to be you. I do.
Oh, Adam! Should have just left it.
Oh.
Laurie.
How hard do I have to work?
And he's nearly taken the lead. Yeah, and a thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, look at this. Textbook
Thank
stuff.
you,
Uno
no.
was called.
Oh.
Uno was
Okay.
he said it.
Uno.
She said it.
That. There we go.
She said, yeah, I can't. I've got to draw a card. But I can do this.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
This. Does he have it? He does. Does Laurie have it? Does Blair have it?
He does actually have it.
Challenge Uno.
Got to say it, Laurie.
Oh, yeah.
But does
It
Blair
didn't
have
even matter, though.
Blair had it.
That was just extra points for Blair for challenging my
man, only
Uno
50?
there. Oh, Lucas, all the things.
Adam, look at all your
I
cards.
had one of every colour. Of course I did.
Calling Uno.
Oh!
Oh,
He's done it.
challenge it.
Can't challenge me now.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
dear.
Blair.
Oh, no, it's
Blair.
up to me.
Oh,
Uh-oh, Blair.
dear.
Oh,
No.
no, Blair.
No, why would you do that to me?
You got to try and screw over both of them at the same time.
I am absolutely going to challenge
Laurie.
that. Oh, damn it. All right.
Oh dear, and Laurie, how bloody dare you? That's the win.
Oh, that is the...
Oh! Oh, it's the win!
He's done it.
There were a few moments where the 500 points seemed like it would take an eternity to get to, particularly for me because I won loads of games but earned very little points. But I'll be honest, I still played the game like I would have done with house rules. I don't think the strategy elements of Uno really come into play all that often. They can do on occasion, but official rules Uno felt like house rules Uno, just a bit quicker. So we went back to all of those house rules, stacking, drawing, swapping hands, the whole shebang, to see which version of the game was more fun.
So we're now going to play with basically every rule in play to see if the regular game is better than the house rule version. So we've got stacking, we have got draw to match, which is when you keep the Blair rule, which is where you keep drawing until you've got a card that matches. Zero is also rotate.
Zero rotates all the hands in the direction of play.
All of them.
Seven means you can swap your
hands.
hand with anyone. And
Okay.
then force play, which means when you draw a card and you can play it, it is automatically played for you.
Okie dokie.
All the house rules.
We're going to play one round of this, so it's worth 500
good.
points.
Let's see how long it lasts. Oh God.
I'm scared.
Happy Uno, everybody.
Oh, look at
happy
this.
Uno.
Different
Oh,
order.
No, I'm
Next
sat
to
next
Laurie.
to. I'm sat next to Blair. Oh no,
Oh,
she's the
Laurie.
Yeah.
worst.
Sorry, mate.
Let's do that.
Rude.
Do that. Nice.
This chap.
Nice. Oh, hello. This is textbook so far.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
So far, it's
Quality
very good.
Uno.
Oh, you know what, Adam? Here you go.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Yeah.
But please, I insist.
Oh. Well, how about for you again?
Oh,
This is why I couldn't get anywhere in the regular games.
it's the regular games all over again.
This one?
Ooh.
This is going to be over in no
I was
time.
going to say, this game was wacky out. That was so insane.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, no.
He wants Luke's hand.
No, my cards.
Yeah.
Don't know. Can Luke play on that?
Can Adam's hand? Yes, he can. Oh, no.
Oh!
Let's see. Keep it yellow.
Oh. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, it's the worst. Oh, my God, it's the worst.
Oh,
Yay, there we go.
Oh. On a crisp. Right, Blair, fix it.
I got it. It's fine. It's fixed.
Oh.
Very good, very good, very good,
Very good. Oh, you like to see it. Oh, and I play that as well.
Ooh, we're gonna play that as well.
Darn.
Oh,
dear.
no.
Oh, no.
no. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Adam.
Darn.
Oh, no.
Darn.
Oh, dear.
Darn.
Oh, dear.
Darn.
Oh, no.
Oh, Christ on a bike.
That was. Ouch. Ow.
Oh dear.
Oh, no.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Hey,
Come
remember
on.
when we said that
Whoa.
this
Whoa.
was going so quickly?
There you go.
Oh man.
Oh!
What? Gee, I wonder who he's going to swap with. Yep, what a surprise. Yep, brilliant. Love it. And now I've got no cards I can play. Wonderful.
Hey!
Oh, look at Laurie with his 2 cards.
Nobody got a 7.
Oh!
Stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it,
Stack it, stack it, stack it. Oh,
I
Blair.
can't.
Oh, here he goes.
Oh,
A never-ending story. All right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Why?
Thank you.
Why? Come on.
No!
Oh, come on.
No!
Oh, no.
Aha.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Oh my god. Come on.
Oh, come on, Adam. Please.
Ah.
Adam.
Uno.
Adam, do it.
Uno.
Uno.
Uno. No.
Oh!
No.
Oh, wow.
No. You didn't say it.
Oh, no.
You said Uno. You said it.
You've got to say it.
The bed, man.
Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh. Here goes nothing.
Go on.
Oh my
Can he do
God.
it? He can do
Oh
it.
my God.
Oh,
He said Uno. He said it. He said it.
Oh, sh.
Oh!
Yes! He didn't say it. You
Oh,
can't
you
say
did-
Uno. You've got to say Uno.
Oh, I hate this game. All the automated stuff should just say Uno for you.
Ugh.
Wow.
Ah, dang it.
Come on, Blair.
Ah!
Uno.
Come on. Come on.
Come on.
Uno.
Oh no,
Uno.
double Uno.
It's over.
65 points. That was
65
worth.
Wow.
delicious points.
It didn't have the speed of House Rules Uno, and it was so broken that you could almost argue that it stopped being fun. But which game did our players prefer?
Adam, which game was more fun?
The first one, because my back didn't hurt in the first one.
Laurie, which game was more fun?
The second one.
Laurie,
No,
that's not true.
I was mugged over in the first one, so the second one was better.
True.
Blair, which one was fun?
The first one.
I did laugh a lot in the second one.
It's true. To be fair, it was still fun. I still had a good time, but I also wanted death. So.
No, I think the second one's more fun. It's got more ups and downs.
There was more ebbs and flows to it.
The second one's better content, but like, it's not the better game.
Yeah, it is. I think a couple of the rules you get rid of, and then it would be. I think you want slightly more rules than the classic Uno.
Personally, I had fun with both games because Official Rules Uno is a much speedier game, but I haven't laughed that much in a game for some time when playing House Rules Uno. My wife was on a work call in the other room while we recorded that PS4 session, and someone from her work asked if I was okay because I was shouting and laughing so much. So what it boils down to is that it doesn't really matter which rules of Uno you want to play. You can play by the official rules and have a grand old time, or play with every single house rule imaginable and laugh yourself silly with how broken and unfair the game can be. The game will last so long that it actually doesn't matter who wins or loses. It just matters that the game ends. But is Uno actually good? Well, I really like this comment from Jared, who said, "It's simple, and sometimes simple is good. Simple is accessible and available to all. Uno doesn't have the barriers to entry more complex games have. You can win your first game of Uno. You don't win your first game of chess," which I know all too well. Is Uno as good as Coup? Nah, of course it's not. Is it as good as Love Letter, or 12 Days, or 6 Nimid, or Sushi Go, or Codenames? No, not really. But is Uno actually good? Yeah, it really is.